At the beginning of the movie, we see a girl named Tina who is being intimate with someone in the middle of fields. Nearby, her uncle is sitting, writing the names of clients in his diary. From this, we understand that Tina is a sex worker, and her uncle is her pimp. After providing her services, both of them return home, and seeing their house, we understand they are very poor. Here, we also see Tina's younger sister Natasha and her uncle's son, Jack. After having dinner, her uncle sits outside with a bottle of alcohol, calculating the day's earnings. At that time, Jack comes to him. He knew everything about his father's and Tina's work, but there was a lot of risk in this work. So, Jack gives his father a knife to use for self-defense if needed. The next day, Tina and her uncle go to meet a client, but the client is very aggressive. During intimacy, the client starts beating Tina, which Tina does not like, and she starts shouting. Her uncle, who is drinking outside, hears Tina's screams and enters the room. He asks the client to stop, but the client doesn't listen to him. A fight breaks out between the uncle and the client, during which the client pushes the uncle. The uncle's throat gets cut by the knife Jack gave him, and he dies on the spot. After the uncle's death, everyone is very sad, and slowly all their money is also finished. However, clients keep calling on the uncle's phone. So, Tina is forced to start answering the clients' calls. All the clients call Tina to provide services, but Tina can't go alone, so Jack decides to go with her. After this, Tina is seen being intimate in the forest, and Jack sits nearby, writing calculations in his diary. After providing services all day, both of them start heading home. Suddenly, Tina remembers a man who was supposed to give her a lot of money. So, they both go to that man. That man turns out to be the village head and the richest man in the village. However, he has a problem. The village head's son is gay, and the head wants his son to become manly. To bring out his son's masculinity, he calls Tina. The head tells Tina that she must keep his son's homosexuality a secret, for which he will pay her a lot of money. Tina takes the son to a room, but the son refuses to be intimate with her. So, they both plan something. According to the plan, Tina starts making loud noises, making the head believe that his son has become manly. After taking money from the head, Tina and Jack return home. Slowly, news of Tina's services spreads across the village, and all the villagers start coming to her for intimacy. Now, they start earning good money. One day, an officer named Sam learns about their business. Sam approaches Jack and fixes his commission. Sam also becomes intimate with Tina. Later, Sam demands that Jack be intimate with his gay constable, and Jack is forced to comply. Months pass like this. Jack also starts providing services to the village women. One day, while returning home, Sam stops them to collect his commission and leaves. Afterward, Tina's health deteriorates, and Jack goes out to buy medicine for her. Meanwhile, Sam, patrolling the village, notices a girl he likes. Sam follows her and reaches her house. Elsewhere, the drunk constable encounters Jack. Jack tricks the constable, steals his wallet, and also takes his expensive watch. Jack uses the stolen money to buy medicine for Tina, improving her health. However, Jack keeps the watch instead of selling it, wearing it on his hand. Sam notices the watch and accuses Jack of theft, imprisoning him. In the lockup, Jack sees the girl Sam was following. Sam had kidnapped her but hadn't touched her yet, wanting her consent for intimacy. Meanwhile, Jack's sister struggles without him, running out of money and collapsing from weakness. Her sister Natasha revives her with difficulty. In the lockup, Jack learns the girl's name is Nancy. Nancy asks Jack for help, but Jack is also helpless. While they talk, Sam arrives, beats Jack to intimidate Nancy, and threatens to kill Jack if he tells anyone. Sam's friend arrives, and Sam starts touching Nancy, angering Jack, but he can't do anything. The next day, Sam finds Jack's diary and questions him about his clients. Sam demands money to release Jack. Broke, Jack is forced to watch as Sam calls a client from his diary, inviting him for Nancy. When the client arrives, Nancy refuses loudly, and Sam chases the client away, revealing his plan to make money. Jack suggests that he and Tina can work for him if he brings Tina to the jail. Sam agrees and brings Tina. Later, Tina convinces Nancy to comply with Sam's demands, but during the act, Tina kills Sam with a knife. Nancy hits Sam with a stick, killing him on the spot. They escape, pack their belongings, and leave the village. The village head's son joins them, deciding to live freely. They move to another village, where Jack and Nancy enter a relationship. They thank each other for their help, and the movie ends.